Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Hello everyone, hello everyone. Just looking at the market once more. Ready to make some money on a Friday, familia. What's up everyone? What's up? Hello Wayona, hello Judge, hello Tony. At Cavs Lock. Very well, familia. I'm just tunnel focused looking at these market conditions right now. Looking at NAS as usual. Looks like there was like some spikes going on, but everything seems to be the way it's supposed to be working. Liquidity wise, it's been actually pretty clean. As you guys see here on the screen, it went all the way down on Asia, coming down, then up again in London. But the market conditions that are there right now, it's very clear that it's doing a correction. It's a zigzag correction, and that's the kind of stuff that I'm measuring right now. That's what I said. It has been very clean. And what I see right now is that the market could rise a little bit higher, probably around this area, before collapsing all the way down. Even a little bit higher, back to the 78.60. It's a Friday for me, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. As you guys know, I don't like to trade Fridays, but I've been trading Fridays for quite some time. But just reading the liquidity where it's sitting and what has been happening, there's a lot more to go all the way up to here, to that 130 that the market has not come at all, like at all. So for today, familia, I can see back the market around this area again, going to the upside, at least to this area, before seeing any significant movement to the downside. Now, intentions of the market. If you look at news events today, barely any news events. Well, nothing really major, no red folders for the US dollar. So I can see a slow movement in the market today, probably a little bit of consolidation. But targets, this is the closest target for liquidity right now. If buyers are not interested in buying into the market, we can see the market again coming down and probably do another lower low for the rest of the day. And I'm talking about intraday trades, okay? Now for scalping, there's going to be a lot of movement in the market, obviously in the 1 minute time frame. I love to see all this information. I know a lot of people love to trade maybe the 5 minute or even the 15 minutes because it just eliminates a lot of that noise. I like to see noise because it gives me data, and I want to see data to understand what's going on. So liquidity built here, already clear in London. So let's see how high it can go before doing any significant reaction. So more liquidity sitting around this area. It's the closest point right now for liquidity. And when we say liquidity, we're talking about the stop losses right now. A bunch of people that have started trailing stop, all this stuff have a stop losses around this area. So if the market pushes up, trying to do a stop hunt in this area, once it closes these stop losses, the price might push a little bit higher. That's what I said. Target to this 70, 50, even the 78. So it can go a lot higher, right? That's for liquidity. And that's why I say those targets. I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna keep it here. But let's say like the market will open in the next half hour for NAS, so we got a lot to digest before he actually does anything big. Okay. All right, I'm gonna save this. In terms of the bias, again, right now it's bullish. I'm gonna keep it like that. It's the closest point, but it's already near the previous day closing price. So yes, that's why we're seeing that reaction of the market near the closing day, the previous day closing price, which it works as a dynamic support and resistance. So that's why you guys saw the price coming there, reacting to it. It might probably come back to this session here, find more fuel, and then push it back up and market opening. Okay. By the way, I haven't even updated my dashboard or anything. Let's see what the bot says. I haven't catch much sleep again, just coding our fantastic system. So it did pretty good last night for a lot of people, not for me. The bot actually went really good, and then one single trade went all the way down. So I put a lot of restrictions for that stuff and to protect the capital. Again, to me, it's testing, so this is really good seeing all this stuff. I wanted to see all that, but now that I saw it, the body's actually responding to what I wanted to see, which is good. At the end of the day, main objective is to protect the capital. It did so many really good trades, and then one single trade wiped all that out and killed the profits, and I don't want to see that. I did this on purpose because I wanted to see it. So everything good so far. I know the bot has consistency, which is what I wanted to see, and the bot does what it's supposed to do now. So there will be another version release this afternoon. I'm gonna test it a little bit more. Right now it's in a cool off period after having these losses, which this is what I wanted to see. Okay, so let's now wait and hold on, let me see what the bot is saying. Any opportunities? Today is the 17/9. The bot is saying to buy, exactly what I mentioned, to buy. So the bot agreed with me and he will definitely be buying the market for sure. 1 second. All right, so let's take a look at gold, family. I know we have also another bot for gold that you guys have been using. The gold bot, it is already proven. I said run it with live money. You don't need to run it on any demos. But gold reach higher highs again, and it is doing a small correction. Let's see, in Elliott waves, push down, up. Now down, big time down. Ooh, it's doing a correction to the upside. Elliott wave 3 going up. So 1, 2. As a matter of fact, you can take it in a bigger scale. 1, 2, 3. Smaller scale. 1, 2, 3. So it is doing an Elliott wave 3, pushing the market up. For those gold diggers, focusing buying the market for gold, it is really good opportunities. So gold diggers, buy gold. Okay, and NAS is going up as well. Now the Bitcoin on the other side has been collapsing after reaching such high numbers. That's the normal behavior in the crypto world. We might see longer term even going back into the below the 100Ks. Close to November, it does that. Especially before Black Friday and all that stuff. The Bitcoin tends to go lower, then push back up. Okay, and very, very low. So yes, big collapse of the Bitcoin, probably below the 100K, because again, it's part of the correction, and the market has to correct after doing such a big pump. Okay. All right, same thing for Ethereum, and everything in the crypto world should start pushing down. All right. All right. So let's see US30. US30, my friends. Oh my God, US30. I love US30. US30. Remember what I said around this area? Just got to put your trend line, wait until it breaks and live with it. So look at that. Push all the way down. US30 loves to do that. US30 is one of the cleanest instruments to trade. NASDAQ is very volatile. It's crazy. US30 is super nice. But when it comes to US30, Familia, it's almost the same movement as NASDAQ right now. Again, expecting to see even US30 pushing to the upside. Probably a little bit of a retracement, and then continue to the upside, grabbing liquidity before doing a correction. Okay? All right. Let's wait. So we got 9. It's 9:11 right now. We're going to wait for the market to open. And let's see how it goes. How's the music so far? My elevator music. Thing is, I can't really put known music out here because then YouTube knock down those videos. So I have to put royalty-free music, which is crazy. I love to hear music. I have other music in my background here going on. I cannot hear what you guys hear, by the way. But I have other music in the background that you guys cannot hear either. And you guys know the type of music I like, and that's what is playing in the background. All right, so question for the group, question for everyone. What kind of trades you guys want to do today? I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Let's see. Why not adding some license-free Cuban music? I mean, if it's out there. Buena Vista Social Club is actually really good. I just don't know much about any other type of music than the one I listened. If you guys are open to have a playlist that I don't get knocked down, let me know. I'll be more than glad to add it. But yeah, music's relax me. I'm just waiting for volume to kick in. Also at 9:30, but based on what I see, tons of liquidity just nearby, and price will definitely try to reach that higher number before doing any push to the downside. And we are in an uptrend. That's a good thing. My bot is sitting right now at $32 after going to 79. Again, I reset it yesterday again to 50 bucks. Went to 79 overnight. One single trade took it all the way down to 32 bucks. And that's what I wanted to do. I want to show you guys here. It's lovely what I see. Because I know, and I made the necessary changes here. As you guys see, I'm gonna just lower this down a little bit. It is that everything is being blocked. It's not taking any trades right now. Status blocked. Consume. It's a cool down of 24 minutes, and that was after that big loss. And that's what I wanted to see. And now I changed it to not have big losses, so small losses, because that's normal in trading. The problem was that I'm trading the 5-minute time frame, so it's looking at bigger areas. For a small account, is not a good thing. So didn't take into consideration the capital I had in place a very large trade. a very large stop loss after taking so many really good trades. So it went it cleared all that, and I don't want that. I did that on purpose because I wanted to see that behavior, because it was really good since last Thursday. I'm actually I think it's around $600 up, because I started with 50 bucks, did 328, put it down again to 100, went to 200 bucks, put it again to lower it down to 100 bucks, went all the way to 178, and now put it back down to 50 bucks, went to $79, and now went to 33 bucks. That's a behavior I wanted to do it on purpose, so it's good. The account is blocked, it's protecting the capital. I can see all the information I wanted to see here. It's reset after the session begins, so from New York it's a new session, so you guys see everything here fresh, but it's blocked based on the information we got from Asia. In 24 minutes it will release that block, and then it will start trading again. Very small. It's a small account mode. If it passes the 500 bucks, then it switches to normal mode, and everything just changed. The lot sizes and everything changes. Okay, I'm gonna start letting the bot take only 2 or 3 trades per session. That way we can also control better what we're doing. But once this is fine-tuned, it's going to be a turnkey application that everybody can use. Everybody on the VIP, by the way. To have access to this, you have to be a member of the VIP. Yeah, just it's gonna be great for everyone, because now you guys are gonna have automation running 24/7 and taking your trades, and you can put only 100 bucks. I started with $50. I want to be able for you guys to manage really small accounts, because all I have in my money is kids. Like if you have a son, a daughter, like in my case, that you can literally leave this for them so they can grow their accounts and make money, so they don't have to be going out there and do all this crazy stuff. And this is for people that having difficulties learning trading or don't know what the heck to do. And I'm just putting all of that together for people to use it so they can take advantage of that while they're learning. Okay, that's a good thing about what I do, that I'm an actual programmer and I'm able to code all these things for everyone. Not a lot of people that have these skills, so I want to put it in place. All right, so let's wait for the market to open in the next few minutes. So get ready, traders. I won't be reading the chat because I'm gonna switch to my broker, okay? And right now all my screens are filled up with stuff. All right, give me 1 second. It is in a really good position to buy the market right now. Probably it's gonna come down lower, and I know my screen here for Trading View has a ton of information. I know a lot of people there, they're like, oh my god, I see too much in the screen, I don't like it, because you know, I've seen in other chats that people go after traders and they go like, well, you know, when I see charts filled with stuff, you know, that's not a good thing. You see all these gurus, there's so many gurus online, and all I can say is, yeah, I agree. I'm personally hate graphs that are filled up with all this information, but that's when, you know, you don't know much. You have to see this when you don't know much. And when I say don't know much, is that your eyes are not capable of seeing the stuff that, for example, I can see, like Elliott waves, like support and resistance, like fair value gaps, without having it on the chart. So whatever works for you, do it. Don't be afraid. At the end of the day, what really matters is you making money. Okay, so don't go with whatever people are saying out there. Oh yeah, you're this, you're that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If you want to throw a million lines on the chart, go for it. At the end of the day, is whatever is good for you. right? I like to see it because for right now, people need to understand what I can see, right? People need to understand. For example, this here, the previous day closing price, it's a no-brainer. Put it on the screen because no matter what, you cannot guess that, all right? You have to really look back and do all that stuff. Why not? It's automated, put it there, right? The sections, high and low points, yeah, you can calculate all that manually, but hey, if indicators are there, why not? What I don't like to see is people placing trades based only on indicators, because at the end of the day, it's not going to work that way. The main thing about trading is understanding where liquidity is sitting so you can predict better what's going to be the next move, okay? And also, we are always working with probabilities, and we have high probabilities and things can go wrong, you know? Like, even a person like myself, I have really good efficiency in trading, but I take losses all the time. But the losses that I take, they're very short losses. When things don't go my way, I cut it short right away. That way I can recover super quick, like super quick. And the best part is that we have prop firms out nowadays. So when you have a loss, literally you're just losing whatever the account costs, you know. And these future accounts, they're so cheap right now. With $100 you can get a 50K in no time and trade that. Before, I didn't have that opportunity. I had to put my real money. And you guys know my story. I lost a lot of money at the beginning, and it was not nice to be on that side. But now I'm trading futures mainly, and getting really good results from that. But for the bot, it will be real money. Real money. It is real money. I made a mistake of, well, it's not a mistake, it's just that it's not in me trading demo accounts. So I've been putting real money into this test, and then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, you know, like I should not put real money into this. But it doesn't matter. I'm just throwing $50. That's where I started, with $50. In total, made around almost $600. So just testing this stuff, right? It's not bad at all. But I should try it in demo mode. That's a smart thing to do. That's what I say to everyone. When you put it in your broker, don't trade it with real money. Try it first in demo. After you see things working out very good, turn the key, switch it to real money. The gold bot, yeah, that thing is tested. You can try with real money, but before doing anything, try with a demo first, because your broker might be different. The gold bot has already like 3 consecutive days closing trades in positive. For me, I have it in real money, which is good. It's only taking trades at nighttime. By the way, this indicator, this bot, you can also adjust it to just trade a specific markets, Asia, London, or the three markets. Okay, I have it all around because I want to see how it behaves in every market. Asia, not the best because it's consolidating a lot. London, New York. Once this is proven and everything is good, I'm gonna turn off Asia, not trade Asia. Even though the bot has a consolidating strategy inside. So if you want to not trade London and New York, and just trade Asia, the bot will do that and switch to just consolidating mode, which is super easy because then it just trade the extremes, targeting the middle point. But if you break that, that's it. It's out. It's more conservative. So you can like trade it that way if you want to. But everything depends on what you want to do. All right. I have 4 strategies in there. Thinking about a 5th one. It's crazy because, you know, I made a comment last night in the chat and I said, wait a minute, maybe I should do this strategy and put it in the bot or do something separate. But you guys know what I'm talking about, and I think I will do it. I think I will do it and release a 3rd bot for the community. Bill and Ted is coming. That's for sure. It's coming. After this, Bill and Ted. after Bill and Ted is released, it's gonna go the next one, which is, you guys know who I talk. You guys know this strategy. I talk about it. It's super easy. You guys saw our friend doing it, live for the longest time. But I said, wait a minute, you can automate this thing. It's a no-brainer. You can just leave it around, like, target the high and low of the Asia session and then let it run through New York. It's super easy. It's super easy. And now imagine if you don't have to be watching for this. You just let the bot do the work. Do the analysis. You see the conditions there, that we know what conditions are, because this was teach through our previous academy. It's super easy to do this stuff. And again, I know, he kind of branded the name for it, which is super good, but this strategy is as old as hell. It's nothing new. It just works. It does work. You take 2 or 3 trades per week, you're good. It's just the way that the system runs. It covers the whole area. It's super good. Anna said, I think I see little more smoke coming out of your ears when you get so excited. Yeah. What I do need is to sleep. Oh my God. I've been barely sleeping, like 2 hours, 3 hours a night. I get up right away and I'm like, oh, I have this idea. Wait a minute. My dreams, it's ideas. It's like, while I'm dreaming, I'm like thinking about what I'm going to do next, which is super good. I mean, when I'm sleeping, I'm relaxed, and that's the time that I'm like, oh, I'm putting all this stuff together. I'm like, yes, yes. Then I quickly get up out of my dream and jump into my computer. Anyways, market will open in 4 minutes, and I'm gonna switch to my broker. Let's take some trades. Let's take some trades. Oh wow, a friend, he just texted me right now. Wow. So you guys see the bot that I gave you guys for gold? So there's a broker called Funded Next, which you guys know about it. I talk about it all the time. This broker does CFDs. So he just passed another account. He has another few funded accounts with the gold bot. He's just showing me right now his screen, and yeah, he just passed another account with a gold bot, automated. He doesn't need to do anything. He just bought the account, put in the gold bot, and passed it. It did $1,041 last night, so he's funded. Let me see if I can just show it to you guys here. 1 second. Market would open in 2 minutes, but I'll show you what he just sent me. Wow, that's super good. That is super good. Okay. Where is this? Look at that. And that was with a gold bot. So that's funded next. Balance profit last night. And now he's funded. He just funded another account. Automated, like nothing different. Automated trading. And that's with the bot I share with you guys. Again, I'm not giving you, dog doodle. Like, I want to make sure that you guys are getting the good stuff. No. This is This is sort of only for CFDs, not for futures, the gold bot. So if you guys want to, as I said, if you guys want to throw it on a funded next, go ahead, go for it. Take advantage of it while he's working, you know, because the market conditions are there. So, all right, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. The move the market is doing right now seems that it's gonna do a little push to the downside first, and then up, 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 up. It needs to grab liquidity and then push to the upside. Just sit in there. Market open. There you go. There you go. It's gonna go to the upside, okay? If you guys want to buy the market. Buy the market. Let's see. Remember, it needs to grab liquidity before it pushes the market back up. Let me show you guys the screen a little bit better so you guys can see the graphs here. So it needs to come at least close to this point to buy the market, okay? Okay, it's coming down. It's gonna grab liquidity. There you go. Oof. Market is moving like crazy. Yep. There you go. I'm gonna be buying the market there. Okay. Trailing stop. There you go. Boom. Profits. Trailing stop. That transaction. Trailing stop that transaction. Locking in profits. Right out of this area. Don't get married with the transactions because the market might, if it doesn't react to it, it might just push lower. It needs to come at least to this point here. So why not sell it, right? The market is in a straight line right now. It can go both ways. You see here this VWAP, this adaptive moving average, is using it as a dynamic support. So that's why I bought there. It's doing more like an impact trading out of the area. The man with the big fat belly is there too. So we got a higher point. We got a higher point of liquidity on the very top here. Very top. Let's make some money. Let's make some money. Money. Buying the market. Buying the market, familia, and lock in your profits. Lock in your profits. Okay? Don't let the market take away what it's already giving you. All right? The market, again, as I said, is gonna come here. It's gonna come to the bottom. It's gonna go here to this area. At least retest this to grab more liquidity. It's gonna come there to this spot here. That spot that I'm highlighting on the screen. So I'm out of that transaction on trailing stop. Let's see. Come on. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do. Come on, Scooby-Doo. Where are you? Oh, moving up, up, moving up. Familia is taking that as a dynamic support and resistance. That point here. Point. and the man with the big fat belly head is on the very top, and he has a little nose pointing out too. So it's gonna come and knock that nose, okay? So remember, familia, there you go, familia. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Oh man, I love this market when it's doing these things that they don't know where they're going. I know where they're going. They don't know it, but I know it. They don't know it, but I know it. Oye, chico, but I know it. Let's do this. They don't know it, but I know it. Boom, there you go. To the upside, to the upside. What kind of pattern is doing there? Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go to the 1 minute time frame. Oh man, it's breaking the previous day closing price, which is good. He broke this pattern, familia. Let's go, let's go. My God. It is already into the head of the man with the big fat belly. He's reaching the head right now on the volume profile. My God, this is like the eighth wonder of the world. Understanding the volume profile is amazing. Already reached that nose. That was my target. And now it's doing a little bit of a pullback there. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lord, for teaching this, allowing me to teach this every day. All right, let's go, let's go. I don't see a hat on top of the guide. Let me see, hold on, I'm looking too far. Yeah, there's no hat, but I already took the nose out. Poof, it hit that nose that was sticking out. So now it's pushing back a little bit down. And I see a belly. That big belly's out there. He reminds me of like Fred Flintstone. Oh my goodness. It's scalping. The market. Making money. To the upside. But using that previous day closing price as a dynamic support and resistance, it is a little bit crazy. Market has come there 1, 2, 3, 4 times now, and you guys know 4 is my magic number to be broken. So is it gonna go up and higher? I told you guys at the beginning the game plan, right? What did I say about this? Right. Just follow that. Follow the North Star. There you go. My God, just me. Ay, what a blessing. On a Friday, in and out of the market. On a Friday, familia. I'm not reading the chat. Oh my God. Let's go, let's go. John the Hood. Good morning. 188 on my second funded. Let's go, familia. Let's go, my friend. Where's my trader's coffee? Oh. Okay, I got out on trailing stop. I have to slow down. I already make a lot of money on this push, so I have to slow down now. I have to slow down now. On a Friday, 1,700 bucks. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's coming down on the pullback. It's coming down on a pullback. Now, this thing that it's doing right now, I want to see it. I want to see the behavior of it, because I call it the hammer. I call it the hammer. But I want to see if it's gonna do the hammer. And what I see a hammer is like, oh, what is? Ooh, Donald Trump. Yes. So the market goes up really hard and then just goes down. It's super hard down. That's what I call the hammer. I want to see if it's gonna do that. He rejects a point, liquidity hunt, liquidity grab, and then boosh, pushes down hard. I want to see if it's gonna do that or not, because the liquidity is sitting there too close by and didn't even try to kill this. H at highs there. The market should go higher. The market should go really high and grab all that liquidity that is sitting there. But it's not. It is truly not. It is falling like a hot potato right now. It's falling like a hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Slowly. Slow. I truly kind of hate that behavior of the market when it's doing that slow movement. It's killing retail traders. They're going after retail traders like, hey, I'm gonna make your life a nightmare. That's all they're saying. They're like, retail traders, where are you? I want your money. Come on, retail traders. Where are your transactions and your stop losses? We want your money. And I see the hammer coming through. Let me expand that graph. There you go. There you go. I think it's gonna go here. Grab that fast, and I'm gonna throw a line here. This point here. It's already knocked down the head of the man with a big belly, so it needs to grab liquidity. If he goes here, might be selling. What I don't like about that is the fact that the price is compressing. It's compressing, then it's gonna decompress and push a big with a lot of volume to the upside. And that's what I'm always afraid of, is slow movement and then a big movement of the market. This market is wild, man. Just trade it with respect. Don't trade like a maniac trying to do a home run. I'm trading very large accounts right now. That's why I'm making that money, but the contracts are very tiny. Gotta let the market flow, my friends. You gotta let the market flow. If you don't let the market flow, the market is gonna flow you out. If you want to do a home run on every single trade, the market is gonna kick you really hard. So just treat your accounts with respect, and then you're gonna get the same respect back when you withdraw. But if you want to do a home run on every single trade, then you're gonna fall in a lot of trouble. There you go, familia. The point of no return As I said, it was gonna go down here to grab more liquidity. You can even push even lower, back to the daily VWAP. That hammer thing, every time I see that behavior, rejection, pushing the market down, and that goes super low, let me tell you, like super low. There you go, there you go, there you go, 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 there you go, there you go, there you go, go, go. You guys see it, right? I put the line there for you guys. Boom, went right to it. And what is it doing right now? Magic. Do you believe in magic? Remember that song? McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Oh man. It's falling like a hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Did it find the liquidity that it needed to push back up? I don't know. I don't think so. We got the London market media here. If it goes back to the daily VWAP, might as well just push to the upside. Oh man, there you go. Back. My back is telling me, okay, Lucito, you gotta do something. I miss my bike. Just don't like to do my bike rides with this weather. I'm like a bear. I hibernate in winter. Let's see. He's doing a little bit of a pullback there. Trying to go back. Is sitting on the edge right now. It's trying to, but this behavior of the market, as I said, is always to the downside. That hammer, that pattern, it's always to the downside. Let's see. I hope it goes super low. Come on. Sellers are not kicking in. It's kind of consolidating a little bit, not so much. Oh boy. I guess he wants to go up. He's doing fair pricing in the 20-second time frame. He's literally doing a channel slowly up. Doing fair pricing. The price is just going back up. It came right into the area that I mentioned. It's just slowly coming back up. Probably it will go into the adaptive EMA, and then from that point reject. Let's see. Maybe that was the fuel that he needed to push to the upside. Yikes. Yikes. Let's go. Let's go. Money. Money. Let's go. Do you believe in magic? Yikes. Yikes. I mean, you see this thing, it came right into her point. Boom. Boom. To the upside. Wow. Oh, Wayona says, how are my neighbors? Unfortunately, sadly, my neighbor passed away today. So I forgot to tell you guys about that. There was like a ton of ambulance and cops and everything. Like, His funeral was yesterday. It was pretty sad. They're still going on, but hey, it's life, you know. So yeah, I didn't share that with you guys yesterday, but I'm just talking about it publicly here. He was a very nice person, very gentle person, and right now he's with our Lord. He believed in Jesus, so he's with him right now. His wife is super sad, super sad. We have been with her, very supportive. Entire day yesterday we were around. My wife mostly, because I was doing a lot of things here. But yeah, I went there, and yeah, it's funny because as they were out, a bunch of people came to bring flowers, and a person came here and left the flowers in my house, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It's like, yeah, nobody's there. I just want to like come back and so on. I said, yeah, no worry, I'll take care of it. We'll took it to his house, and yeah. Yeah, of course, of course. You have to, Wayana. You got to take care of your neighbors. You got to be a good neighbor. You know. One day we're gonna be in that situation. So that's what I say. Treat others the same way you want to be treated. But I'm not doing that in like just like I never do anything for anyone like trying to get anything back. As I said, treat others the same way you want to be treated, and let God take care of you. He will find people that will take care of you when you need. There's some people that because of pride, if somebody do something for them, they're like, no, 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 I'm not like that. Listen, if you want to help me, whatever, I'm open always, all the time. I'm actually super grateful for what people do for me when they want to do it. I don't ask for anything, but if people help me, hey, in anything, and if I have to ask for help, I'm not afraid to ask for help. One thing I realized, when I was younger, I thought I was very independent, that I was like, oh my God, I can do everything on my own. And God put me through so many things that just to show me that was not the case. And I said, you know what? Life is a lesson. There's lessons in life. You're always learning things, and that I got to learn quite a lot. I realized, no, I can't be so independent. It's gonna be the point that I'm gonna depend on others. So I gotta do the best I can right now. So when I'm there, I'm open for help if I need to. Just don't let pride take over you, my friends. Be humble all the time. There's so many people because of pride, they don't even reach out to their family members. They're like, and I am guilty for that. I have so many things in my personal life that there's been occasions that I don't even, for example, talk to a brother. I'd be like, you did this, and I don't go and talk to them. But you always have to put yourself on the other side. When you're calm, go down, you think about why the other person did what he did. My daughter did something very super cool, actually, and I'm gonna share this publicly. I don't care. So I was in the kitchen around her. She did her breakfast, whatever. And after she did her breakfast, she left everything there because she wanted to take the dog out. And then as she went by, I was there. I said, hey, you got to do the dishes. I said, why are you leaving that there? And she's like, I was gonna do it anyways. That teenager attitude. And I said, are you? She recognized the way she talked to me. It was not appropriate. But I didn't escalate. I'm her father. But again, you got to treat others the same way you need to be treated. So I treated her with respect. Even though the way she talked to me was not acceptable, I treated her with respect. And I came down to my office. I left her as it is. She cleaned her dishes. I came down to my office. 10 minutes later, she came down from her room to apologize. She came down to her from her room to apologize, and that's the kind of behavior I got. To me, that was really good because that's I was expecting. I wanted to see she was gonna do that. She actually did, and didn't even ask for it. But that tells me the level of maturity that she has, and I was very proud to see that from her. But anyways, that's something personal. I'm just sharing it publicly. I'm just a regular person, just like you guys. Look at that, familia. Price is going up to the area that we're talking about. Grab liquidity, familia. Grab the liquidity, all the money of the world. But again, familia, all I'm saying is, share that with people. Don't be afraid. Don't be so proud of being like, oh no, I'm this. No, man. Like, we all here only a little, we have a little space in this life. Do the best that you can, because everything you're gonna leave everything behind. All this stuff, all these computers, like all this stuff that is around me, one day is gonna disappear. It's gonna stay behind. But what you leave in others, it stays forever. What I'm leaving on my daughter, it will stay with her forever. And and then she's gonna pass that to her kids, and her kids are gonna pass that to their kids, and that good thing is gonna keep going. Just repeat that. Like, you do the same with your friends, with your own family members. Just switch that mentality. And you will see so many good things happening to you. Even when there's like bad things around, a bunch of good things are gonna happen to you. You're not gonna be paying attention. It's like bad things are there. It's impossible to not have bad things around. But when you focus on the good things, you have to be proactive. When you think about the good things and you pay only attention to the good things, the bad things won't matter. Yeah, love multiplies. Exactly like that. Love multiplies. But we're humans, I'm not saying that you can't get mad. I'm not saying that, but in every occasion that you go through, you're going to learn. You're going to learn situations. You're going to learn from it. You're not going to learn on the moment. Is when things cool down, is when you actually start seeing things differently. But at the moment, you want to like explode and react because, hey, we're humans, right? That's part of being human. You will reap what you sow, exactly. But anyways, how is that affecting you as a trader? I'm sharing this because it does affect you as a trader. All this stuff that I'm telling you. Like, if I sit here and I start thinking about what my daughter did up there, my entire mentality as a trader changes. I get blocked completely of what I'm supposed to be looking at. I will take trades with anger. I will forget how I'm supposed to be trading. Things like that happen across your day affects you a huge as a trader. And that's what we need to start changing, like how we trade, our psychology. When we sit here, our mind has to be away from everything, and it needs to be focused on what we're seeing, because it's very easy for us to forget things. Forget about risk management, forget about setups, forget about bad entries that you have done, forget about so many things. So our surroundings affect us huge. And again, I'm sharing this is my personal life. I don't like to talk about this thing publicly, but I hope that through my experiences as a human and as a trader, you guys can see the other side. That's what matters at the end. Sharing these experiences. Don't be afraid to talk about it. I'm not different than any of you. I just had a lot of experience as a trader and education, of course, but that will matter. That's amazing, Wayana. There you go, Renee. $1,040. Oh my God, Renee killed that buy. I'm so happy for you, man. Everybody here is making money. I'm taking it slow now, man. I'm not even like pushing the buy or sell. I'm just looking at the market. It's like already reached to the point that we talk about, familia. The best part of this is doing a game plan and execute it to the dot. Like you guys saw it. Like I told you guys that what are the areas that the market is going to reach out. You guys see the market reaching to these areas and reacting to it, right? It's learning this stuff that gets you from point A to point Z. Like it's so crazy, man. Like you guys see it every morning. You guys see it every morning, and the body just it went from $25 to $41. The bot went from $24 to $41. Which is what I wanted to see. That's good. Literally a $29 account. The bot is trading a $29 account and went from $29 to $41. That is crazy. That is crazy. It did pretty good last night, taking it from 50 to 79. But now it took one trade. That's what I wanted to do. Taking one trade. Let's see. Wow, it's falling hard now. Falling like a hot potato. Is it gonna go up again or not? Probably not. It's just falling hard. Today is the 17th. Wow. Time is flying from here. This pattern that I see the market doing right now. So that was the highest point. It would try to do another higher high. Remember, familia, 70, 50. Okay. 70.50 is the target, the ultimate target. At least. At least that number. Let's see. Going up. Finding rejection there. Key point of the market. Let's see. It's gonna go all the way up there. Slowly. I'm just seeing the rejection point there. That key fair value gap that he's respecting. I wonder if he's gonna break it in one shot. Okay, let's see. Looks like he wants to break it. He wants to move to the upside hard. There's tons of liquidity on top that needs that to go to the downside. But if he does catch that, he might have continuity to the upside. Oh yeah. What is the market doing? What is the market doing? That session there, I'm gonna see how is I finding rejection here. Let me eliminate this thing here. I don't need it anymore. We know where it's going. We know it's gonna reach that green line at least. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'll be shocked if this thing collapses. I kind of surprised that the market is doing that right now, like respecting that point so much. It's supposed to skyrocket to the 70s, to the 70.50. Just trying to read the pattern that it's doing right now. It is a triangle correction. It is a triangle correction. Why is it doing a triangle correction? This is what I'm seeing here quickly. I think it's gonna do a wedge. That's what it looks like. A rising wedge. Reaching that number here and then pushing down and then just keep pushing this way up. If he doesn't break it in one shot, he's gonna try to grab liquidity on a lower point. It's so crazy how we can read these patterns and kind of understand what the market is doing there. And that's what I'm trying to understand right now. It is doing a very small continuation pattern here. Oh yeah, what are you doing? You're supposed to go to the upside, not to the downside. Come to the light, my friend. Go to the light, my friend. Ay. See, if buyers don't kick in, sellers will. I always say that. Keep that in mind. When you guys see the market like slowing down and not doing what it's supposed to do, and it just linger there for too long, sellers kicking hard and they go bam, they give you a nice discount. Just seeking for buyers that are probably interested in a lower price, and then that happens, those buyers kick in, then boom, that gets where they want to go. Sometimes sellers are just looking for a push so they can sell at a higher point. They give a little bit like a discount to get those buyers that are probably sitting on a lower point. They give you that, and those buyers kick in, boom, you get them on a higher point where they want to actually sell bigger. That's a reaction. That's why you guys see these movements like that sometimes, that okay, it's not moving right away up and it slowly goes down, and then you guys will see a big candle like poof to the upside. I'm just really careful when I'm looking at the market and I see this kind of volume going down. That's why the indicator called the MACD is so good, because with the histogram you can understand when the price is going to back to that zero line. When the histogram goes into that zero line, it's a key point for buyers to kick in. If they're not interested in buying, then you see the histogram going to the downside and giving you red numbers, because then sellers are completely dominating, looking for more buyers. You will see, for example, institutions like banks and things like that are constantly trading the market with literally just a MACD or an RSI or an stochastic. Like, they probably use one instrument. The one thing that they use the most is Elliott waves. Longer term investors, Elliott waves, that's what they use mainly. There's some other things that they have prepared, like this system, they're already there for the longest time. They work. They put crunching the numbers and it does all the calculations for them. They don't need to like literally do much of an analysis. But when there's like big money involved and there's like a dedicated person to work with your account, they do look manually into all this stuff. But yeah, usually all this stuff is done through computers. Like, they don't even need to do all these calculations. Back in the days, they used to have even the Elliott waves in Excel, literally in an Excel sheet, doing like all these calculations. They would crunching the numbers, and the Excel would do all the analysis for them. Listen, Excel. Can you imagine that? But now it's all with computers. It's too easy. Honestly, you just need to like go to school to learn the terms and know what to talk about. Beyond that point, like, analysts don't do much. They kind of like monitor what the system is doing, so they can, yeah, say, okay, well, it's doing what it's supposed to do. But beyond all of this stuff, it's like all with computers. There you go. Now what I said, it's drawn there, you see? I gave you guys the pattern that is following the price. You see how it came back to the point? Poof, buying. It's gonna do that wedge like that. It might reach this point that way and then collapse. I gave you guys the goodies. So if you're doing a scalping, obviously you're buying here, you're selling here, you're buying here, you're selling here, you're buying here, and then until it crashes, because it will crash. If you're thinking that it won't, let me tell you, you're wrong. The market is a beauty. A disgusting beauty, because it treats us so badly sometimes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 familia. There you go. There you go, my friends. There you go, my friends. Very nice movement of the market. Making nice moves, nice moves. Money moves. Money moves. Another 160 on that last buy. Renee, you're killing it, bro. I'm happy for you. Luis, those Blue Jays came back from 2 losses to a tie this series. Game 5 tonight. That's right. And they're coming back here. They're coming back to Toronto, so. Anyways, familia, I am not gonna trade anymore. I did the money I wanted to make. So I am going to finish the session for now. I think it's good. I got things to do, a lot of things to do to catch up. So I'll be available through the chat for our community. I'm going to release to you guys the latest files that I built last night. But they're more strict, okay? So you can run it through the weekend with the Bitcoin. So familia, it's been always a pleasure. I will catch you guys again on Monday, all right? Monday morning. So peace out.